Hey, what's going on, guys? GregFPS, and I have a new overlay. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. And motivation, let's talk about it. So I am doing a motivational speech for my speech class in college, and I thought it would be really cool to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into it. There's never a point in your life where the right thing's gonna happen. You can't just sit around your house and sit on your ass waiting for something to happen, because you have to make things happen. Stuff happens occasionally that really works in your favor, and other times it doesn't help at all, and it's honestly one of those things that you gotta be right place at the right time. Well, today I'm here to let you guys know that instead of waiting forever, why don't you create what you want to happen? Why don't you change yourself to make things happen? Because honestly, that's the only way you're gonna get anywhere in life. Sometimes we as humans, we get so comfortable where we're at. We think, oh, everything's great, my life's going well, everything is just falling into place. Well, let me tell you something, guys. You've given up. Because if you stay the same person, the same way, then honestly, what are you doing with your life? You're just gonna say, oh, it's okay, I'm fine, I don't really need to worry about anything, my life's going great. Well, let me tell you something, guys, that's not the right attitude to have. You have to have the attitude that each and every day you're gonna try your best to become a better person. If you're staying the same all the time, trust me, that's not gonna happen. Until you're out of the place where you normally feel comfortable, you will never grow. And the good thing about feeling uncomfortable is you're gonna learn new things about yourself that make you a better person, and you're gonna develop new skills that will actually help you overall. Never give up. I know it's a cliche saying, and so many people say it, but do you ever actually think of what it actually means? It means to never give in, never to rest, never to stop doing what you're doing. And honestly, I've had a lot of times where I've given up hope. I felt uncomfortable, I felt sad, and one of these times was when my grandfather died. It was one of the worst things that could ever happen to me. I was so devastated. I spent so much time with him, and right now I'm kind of going through the same thing with my other grandfather, because he's in the hospital. He's pretty much in a coma, and the chances of him living much longer are very, very slim. And until you realize that you are just being held back by yourself, you need to think like you're a great person and you can make it through whatever's going on. And honestly, I'm here to tell you guys, like, never give up on your hopes and dreams, because they can happen. And I mean, honestly, there's so much hope that everyone has. I mean, everyone has difficult situations they have to deal with, sure, like that's gonna happen in your life, but at the same time, you have so much to live for. You really are one of the luckiest people. If you have the opportunity to watch this video, that means that you have a decent home. You're probably not living in a third world country, and just that is enough hope for me to say that you're fortunate, you are worth it, and you are really important. Personally, doing YouTube for me was something that I kind of didn't really know where to start, and one day I just made my YouTube channel and I started making gameplay videos, and honestly, it was great. I loved it. And one thing that you guys need to understand is you don't need to wait on your family and friends to tell you that it's okay to do something. You need to just go out on a limb and do it, whether you're risking something, whether you're just doing it for the hell of it. I mean, honestly, guys, it is way better and more rewarding to yourself if you just do something without getting other people's permission. Because honestly, if you do something on your own, it shows that you're not only motivated and you're self-motivated, but you're not seeking other people's approval. And when you don't seek other people's approval, then you don't get sad or mad, or if people say you suck, it's okay, because it doesn't matter. And that's like one of the main foundations I can really lay down with starting YouTube, is you never really want to seek other people's approval, and you may never get an opportunity again. And there's a lot of things that comes in life, and it's kind of just on the whim of things. It's just randomly happens, and you got to realize that during these moments you may never get an opportunity again. And this could be a job, this could be going out with this girl that you really like, or anything like that. You may never get this opportunity again, and it's really important that you guys take advantage of those and stop waiting on someone else to take your place. For example, that girl, if it's really the right moment and you really think that you got a connection with her, ask her out, because honestly, you may never get an opportunity again, and some other guy's gonna come if she's pretty enough. And if you're attracted to her, I'm sure someone else is as well. It takes a lot of sacrifice to really reach your dreams. I cannot stress that enough. Like, reaching your dreams, a ton of sacrifice. Every night I stay up till probably 3 o'clock making videos and working on my network, and that takes a ton of hard work and determination. And as long as you have to sacrifice and you are able to sacrifice, that's really when you feel all the rewardment and everything like that. And I know some of you guys might not like this, but I am a Christian, and I do live by a couple Bible verses, and one of them is Philippians 4:13, and it says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Now, a lot of you guys might be saying, like, whatever, I don't believe in God, I don't believe in Jesus. That's fine. I'm not here to force it on anyone or say that you have to do this, but honestly, that verse has gotten me through so many things. It's ridiculous. I live by that verse. Whenever I'm feeling down in the dumps, I just say that verse, and it really does truly help me out. Another thing to keep in mind, guys, is that if you were asked if you're successful right now, what would you say? Chances are it would be no. And to be the best you can possibly be, you can never be content with where you are now. You always can be better than how you are now. You might be the best football player in the NFL, but if you don't consider yourself still needing improvement, then obviously you have something wrong with you, because you can always be better than you are right now. And that is something great to look forward to. That should motivate you, honestly, to work harder and becoming a better person and things like that. You can always be better than where you are right now. Create your success, be your success, learn from your mistakes and hardships, and keep moving forward. I have one last quote just to close this whole thing about motivation, and that is, it's by Lori Nataro, and she says, if you really believe in what you're doing, work hard, take nothing personally, and if something blocks one route, find another. Never give up. And that really just sums it up, guys. So thank you for listening to me rant about motivation. If this motivated you in any way, shape, or form, let me know down in the comment section. I'd really appreciate it, guys. You've been watching GregFPS, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another awesome video. Peace out, guys.
$4 generics, got 'em.
Commercial, wow. That was a pretty good music for a commercial.